Thank you. That's okay. Thank you very much. So, students are very well in thinking project, planning project, but what I found is that it takes a very long time to do action. So, my name is Stephane from Tohoku University, Japan, and today I would like to talk about launch from thinking. So that is what I found from my 2-year journey with my UIF students. So the UIF was my first experience to belong in the entrepreneurship educations. So up to now, I have 8 UIF fellows, students, and I work with them for 2 years. They are very good in thinking, discussion, ideation, and planning the project very well. But at the same time, what I found, especially during the training session of the UIF project, is it takes a very long time for them to do action, like interview someone or doing some prototype, test a workshop. They cannot do that in October. They take very long time, December or sometime February. So I guess it is because they are not familiar in acting, because in the school we have a lot of project-based learning, but most of them is planning and present their plan. So that is why I came up to this idea, a new class, Value Creation Studio, which is focusing on prototyping their idea. So in this class, students first build a prototype, a physical prototype based on their idea. And it took just 1 or 2 weeks to do that. I let them do quickly. And after that, I let them test it, interview students and test their prototype. First in the class, and after that, I let them please go out of the class. Go to the cafeteria and ask to someone. So, and after that, they will modify or sometimes pivot their prototype. So we do this circle 3 or 4 times during the semester. What happened to the student? Most of the students said to me, my common sense was turned upside down. So what kind of common sense? So today I would like to share 3 very important words with you, what changed the student mindset. The yes and. So the Japanese students are very, very unfamiliar to speak their idea, which they have no confidence. They are not clear. They are not, maybe it's wrong. So it is their fear. And another thing, when I say do some prototype, they think they should make something perfect or close to perfect. Imperfectness is very unfamiliar for them. And the last things, pivot. They think pivot is very wrong things, bad things, because pivot means that their initial idea was wrong. But of course, pivot is very important. And to accept the wrong is very important, to update the idea. So I found the problem is not acting. The problem that they are not familiar in these 3 very important mindsets. So now, what I want to do, we'll do from the next year, is not to focusing on the action, focusing on these 3 key lessons word. So today I would like to also ask you how might we help students from launch from the thinking world. Thank you.